Hello everyone, DarkChiron here once again with the Silent Hill 3 Let's Play. Last time we found the Moonstone, which should be noted is not actually from the moon. And we're going to go use it today on the moon door, which as far as I know is not part of the moon, however that cannot be verified. We have to run past these guys again, always exciting. Every time I'm on the stage with the pendulum I'm just happy as go lucky. It's amazing. Anyway, thankfully this hallway is still completely devoid of monsters. That's always nice. I do appreciate that quite a bit. Did I pass by the door I'm supposed to go through? It's a possibility. No, we didn't. It's just a really long hallway. Fair enough. Oh, I like the way Heather holds onto that pipe like the pipe's her only friend. Like, oh dear pipe, without you, I'm done for. Keep me safe, pipe. Oh, yeah, her eyes are shifting around. So scared. Oh God. Always the loud noises. I don't want to have the camera do that. Why did the camera do that? I ran the wrong way, everyone. Apologies, one and all, for the extended pendulum noise. At least I turn it down in the videos. In the videos I edited so that sound is significantly quieter. In my playthrough, it blares in my ear because it's so much louder than everything else in the game. Whoop, everyone. As you know, I don't want to kill these monsters. However, that numbody is completely blocking that entryway, and you can't get past him without killing him, or spending an extraordinary amount of time luring him out from back there. But I've never actually got it to work, so I just kill him and go on with my day. It's that kind of casual murder that gets you in trouble, everyone. In any case, we're almost there. And despite... Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys may have seen... Oh my god, fuck this. What the hell? Stupid closers closing things off. How dare you live up to your name? You guys may remember I killed him. Oh my dear lord. I killed him in the previous video. Well, this is a new game that I'm playing, so he is quite alive now. That's okay. We don't have to read the door again. And easy peasy. You may hear a numbody walking around, however, that's just our dear friend from the lower floor, who was down there with some pendulums earlier. What we have to worry about now is this massive staircase, staircase, what the hell? Massive ladder, just kind of out here in the middle of nothing. This doesn't seem suspicious at all. Everything's fine, don't worry guys. That comment music's just for the numbody. There's no danger here, none at all. Everything's 100% safe. Alright, well, the ladder seemed to break somehow, but so now we're stuck down here with the boss. This boss is the Split Worm. Yes, you can tell it's because he looks like a giant worm and his head splits in half. Very unique, thoughtful names here for these bosses. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I don't think I'll need it, but it's always worth being safer than sorry. One thing I would not advise for this boss is trying to melee him. That would be a poor idea. Also, reload in the options menu, as per all Silent Hills, and the camera will kind of give you an indication of where he's going to come from. So he's going to come from over here. The camera's quite good about that. Anyway, you can get 4 shots off per round, and every now and then, he's not going to do it. Sometimes he'll retreat from one side to the other side, and that's where you have to really watch to not get touched by him. Yes, the Split Worm has the bad touch. And with this, he should die. Oh no, he's gonna live. Maybe he'll show going to the opposite side. He can go from any of these tunnels to any of the other tunnels on the other side. So you have to be really, really, really careful about not getting hit by him. And he has a little ground pound thing he does sometimes too. There it is. I don't know if that does any damage, but
it's the shopping mall just like before. Am I back?
oh, something I can go ahead and note that yeah, we seem to be back in the normal mall again. There's no people around, so it's a good thing. Good thing too, because if we had this gun out in the open, like if people are around, I think they might get the wrong idea about that. But something I might want to mention, some of you may have noticed it from some of the past videos. And well, I don't know if I should mention. I don't know. Now that I mentioned it, maybe some people who haven't seen it won't be able to unsee it. But the lip syncing in the cutscenes is very slightly off, and it's not because of the game. The game's lip syncing is spot on. However, the hacks that I've had to do to make this stick to 60 frames per second and be widescreen do disorient the lip syncing ever so slightly. Anyway, we're now in Bob's Burger. I believe that's the right name. No, the Happy Burger. I'm sorry, that's right. I was thinking something else. We're in the Happy Burger. If this place looks familiar, that would be because it's the place where Heather initially passed out when she had her dream at the beginning of the game. And we have a save point here. We might as well save. As you can see now, yeah, the saves are blue, which means we're in an extra new game. And my phone made a loud noise. Thank you, phone. Okay, with that finally done, we can just leave them all. So, let's do that.
Heather!
It's you.
What just happened?
You must be one of them.
What did I do? And what do you mean by one of them?
You're in on this with that Claudia, aren't you?
Claudia? What about her? She asked me to find you, that's all.
So you are one of them.
Claudia did all that? Look, I was just hired to find you. I'm not on anybody's side. I don't know anything about this. Why don't you start by telling me what happened here? And that monster, what the hell was that?
I don't know any more than you do. All I know is that things are getting really screwy around here, and I got a weird feeling it's got something to do with me. Maybe you're just an innocent bystander, but I can't feel sorry for you because you dragged me into this. You know, if you hadn't found me...
What are you talking about? What's so special about you anyway?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so confused, would I? But I know there's something. Something I've been running from and forgot for a long time. How did I remember that?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Where are you going?
I'm taking the subway home.
What should I do?
Hell if I know.
Oh, wonderful, Heather. As usual, if we try to go back. Yeah, that's a sensible reaction, I guess, but it's a little bit more of the avoidance method that she's been employing thus far. Unfortunately for her, she seems to be remembering whatever it was Claudia mentioned that she should be remembering. Apologies. This section of the game seems to graphically be a little screwy, so we'll get through it. And we'll love little Minmo style cat food. Look at that little kitty. Aw, so cute. Anyway, a little bit of knowledge about myself. This section of the game actually, first time playing it through, I got quite frustrated at it because everything looks a lot the same, and because of that, I got lost quite a few times down here. And it's sad because this is a fairly straightforward section of the game. And as Heather says here while she examines the subway map, she has a really, really good idea where she's going, and she will be kind enough to tell us that she is trying to get to the Bergen Street train platform, which is platform 3. I'm glad she knows where she's going. Thankfully, I've played through this section of the game early, just so I don't get lost again, and I have a good idea where I'm going too. However, first time through here, it was quite frustrating, mainly because I missed the map in this area, and that did not help things at all, even though the map here is highly unreadable. Anyway, let's go ahead and read us a newspaper. That'll be exciting, right? It will be, I promise. Yep, so let's read. Fatal accident at Hazel Street. At about 11 p.m. on the 4th, a man waiting on the platform at the Hazel Street station fell onto the tracks and was decapitated by the arriving St. Renata College-bound train. The victim died instantly. While police have not yet determined whether the death was an accident or a suicide, witnesses report that the victim did not look inebriated and seemed to jump off the platform deliberately. The victim's identity is still unknown. He was approximately 40 years old, 5 feet 10 inches tall, and was wearing a black jacket. And as I said, it was quite nice to point out, this is a 4-month-old newspaper, so what the hell is it doing here? Someone might have been sleeping down here and used it as a blanket. I don't know. There's all kinds of explanations. But, you guys may have noticed that her street is the Bergen Street stop. That is also the stop for character Jacob in Jacob's Ladder. So, it's got that going. And while we're talking about references to Jacob's Ladder in this game, all of the shaky head, the little fast motion shaking head things that all the monsters do in this game, that was taken from Jacob's Ladder too. So there you go, lots of references. And since this game is so heavily influenced by Jacob's Ladder, as is the other Silent Hill games, you should watch that movie. I highly recommend it. Anyway, we got the subway map. You can kind of maybe see how I might have missed it. My first time here, I just didn't run over there, and yeah, I just completely missed it. Anyway, we don't want to go to the north end of Powell Street, do we? No, we want to go to Bergen Street in the St. Renata platform. Or maybe we don't. Huh. Anyway, well, I've heard worse. I've heard worse. That won't stop me. In any case, we should have a. I was gonna say we should have a save point. Is it on the other side? Yeah, it's on the other side. There we go. I promised I would not get lost here, and yet here I am getting lost. Oh, how unfortunate. Oh wait, this is not even the right side of the map. Oh my god. I am so smart. I am so smart. Let's see, we came out here. Yeah, it was just on the other side. I don't know what I was thinking. Also, you'll notice there's a door handle here too. And if you look at any of these door handles, she says the fire doors are locked. And if she's just going to go in and out, she should use a small door. Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't know that that was a thing. Like, are there really in subways these huge fire doors like this? I was not aware. But I've never rode on the subway, so there you go. Oh man, you guys are seeing all the back behind the street. Behind the street? What the hell? Behind the scenes secrets here. I've played quite a bit forward from where I was. So, anyway, I thank you all for joining me. We'll be stopping here, and next time we'll go through the subway station. Hopefully that will only take me one video. In any case, bye bye.